If you won the competition, you want
Gates are open for the registration of this year's inter-schools coding competitions, an initiative purely private but backed by the government with the aim of promoting tech education in secondary schools countrywide.
Also are looking at digital skilling as one of the key aspects. So your project lies under digital skilling in so many fronts.
Isaac Prince Sekatawa, the inter-schools coding competitions project lead, says outcomes of the first edition projected a dire need for routine engagements with schools if national digital migration is to be realized.
When you look at people such as Elon Musk, the Mark Zuckerbergs of the world, the Jack Dozes, they got exposure to IT training early on. So we are trying to equal or level the playing ground for Ugandans by giving them early exposure through competition-based learning.
It's very interesting for ladies, especially because when they come into this sector, there are very few ladies that are participating. But as ISCC, we've pushed it till 48%, which is a very good percentage, and we hope to even push it further.
Over 500 schools are expected to take part in this year's edition. The permanent secretary at the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance, Amina Zawedde, says the initiative presents low-hanging fruits in thousands, pledging commitment to support the team in all manner possible.
Because for us to develop, we see ICT systems or solutions are very expensive. And as a country, the capacity to be able to develop those solutions is still limited. However, if we intentionally develop a pool of talent that can be able to do that, then that means we are going to get solutions that are affordable or are not so expensive, and solutions that are developed by our own young children who have started right from schools, because this happens at secondary school level. The competitions are done at secondary school level.
On this, the Managing Director, Uganda Media Center, Alan Kasuja, could not agree more.
So we are confident, and this is part of the reason why we are part of this. It has a cross-cutting effect across the country. And we'd like to associate ourselves with more projects that have a more national character, that bring in people from all over the country and do not just concentrate on urban areas.
Relatedly, a section of persons with a visual impairment is undergoing training on cybersecurity thanks to the National Innovation Hub.
Because we feel that persons with disability have been left behind in this cyberspace. And as you know, that there are so many cyber threats that are out there that affect everyone, whether you're visually impaired or whether you're not visually impaired. So we want to have an inclusive awareness for everyone in Uganda to ensure that everyone benefits from information that is out there.
While facilitating the training, the line permanent secretary, Amina Zawedde, encouraged participants to utilize the opportunity to have their skills honed for an inclusive future.
Because these computers or gadgets come with special buttons, they come with special software that we install on them that you can be able to utilize. So what we do currently is train you to use these gadgets and software so that if you find it anywhere, you're able to use it.
Going by the government's ICT strategy of 2025-2026 to 2029-2030, the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance is pushing for digital transformation, including strengthening policies, enhancing cybersecurity, and building local talent. Dorcas Kimono, UBC News.